welcome back. Okay, so let's get to replying to your comments. So let's reply to your comments, and if you're the first one to comment on the video, I will pin your comment. And yes, okay, let's get to it. Okay, the first one. Okay, Ricardo Martinez. Okay, oh, same last name, isn't he? Okay, so let's go ahead and pin this one. Go for me tonight, love heart. A higher Asmer. Okay, I love to see you making so much progress with the whole philosophy of the deck. I'm completely confident that you will find the right proportion. Thank you. Oh my god, hopefully I can enjoy this. Enjoy this. Thank you. I like this, guys. Let me see. Let's get out of the way. Out of the way. Okay, so do you prefer this version of the deck or the quick draw synchron one? I don't know. The quick draw synchron one, it's much more of a consistent if you go first, whereas this one is much more, I guess, you won't be as unprotected if you go in second, and like you can just fall back on like floaters. Like I don't know. It depends. It really depends because the style of it's completely different. Whereas the other one's much more aggressive with like no defense whatsoever. So I don't know. I can't not like quick draw. Cause quick draw is insane. I like quick draw. I think I'm gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh content one day too. Keep up the good work, man. Greetings from Germany. Awesome, dude. Thank you. Yeah, go for it, man. Just starting is the hardest part, and then maintaining it is I wouldn't call it hard. It's just being consistent with it is gonna be the issue, because like there's gonna be times where you're inspired to do something, and that gives you the drive to continue putting out content, whatever that might be, just like whatever you choose to do. But there's gonna come a time where you come to a halt, where you used up all of your imagination, and you're gonna be looking for inspiration from somewhere, and that's gonna be the issue. But go for it, man. Go for it. Team DBZ Biscuit. All these guys. Okay, great video. Like the hit them with Omega to go off into Cosmic Blazer. Yeah, man. It's really cool, huh? Like I really wanted to showcase that you can search off Sengen and do that intricate play with it. It's really nice. Great video. Thank you. Okay, so next one, Phoenix House TCG. Post plus dual dark synchron. Top combos plus replays. Show. Thank you. I'm not sure to that. Okay. Nick Hammerschmidt. Okay, I get what you mean on trying to find a good build with the deck. I'm still trying to figure out. Pretty sure it's out, right? Not R. Figure out what to do because I have a regionals on Saturday. Love the content. Management. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Ah, man, yeah, like that's where I'm at now, because LLDS was yesterday, and then I went to one of the I went to LLDS the previous weekend, and it didn't go so well. It was I really don't remember it, but yeah, there was one yesterday. I couldn't make it because it was on a Sunday, but yeah, regionals. I'm working on a deck right now. It's not dark synchro. It's much more like you utilize, because like, if you guys know Scrap Recycler, you can send Cruel Bolt to the grave, and I'm trying to see if I can make something happen with that, because you can if you can have access to Cruel Bolt and like Iron Wall, it can keep coming back, and you can just use that as link material, which is pretty good. Okay, let's go with Obsessive Fanboy. No, Firewall. No, not this time. Because like at first I thought Firewall was like anything that points to it. I thought it was like, yeah, it wasn't what I thought it was. So I ended up cutting it. Melt Annie's Cod Gaming. Thank you so much for making this video. You're welcome. A bit more, was it? I'm pretty sure you remember me. Oh my god, I'm sorry, man. I did not. Just to refresh my memory. Sorry. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, Cyber Quasar. Okay, I'll do some more. Can you help me? I have regionals in my city this weekend in Brazil. Oh, Brazil. And the most used deck are Zeus, True Dracos, and Dinos. Would you have any last tips for me? I'm going synchros for fun, but by the way, I love watching your videos. By the way, I watched your videos to learn the most I can. Thank you, man. Thank you. I mean, the best tip is, okay, dinos, the issue is BFD and conductor, which is, those are the only 2 variables you have to worry about. You can kind of play around the Danglong pillars play, but the one that really cripples you is the BFD play with conductor, because if Pianissimo can stop that, so Chalice can stop that, but they have the pillars for that. So I don't know. It depends on how they open. Where, like, I think games 2 and 3, you kaijus are gonna come in handy, because you just kaiju their thing. So you like, yeah, and then you can just kaiju the conductor if you want to with the dark hole board wipes. So I think games 2 and 3, if you go first, you kind of want to negate the search, because odds are they're gonna search for the kaiju to just kaiju your guy. So make sure you negate that for sure, because like, you don't want to risk. Because I was like, it's one of my friends, Calvin, a while ago, and he searched. I completely forgot you can search the damn kaiju, and I should have negated that. But yeah, just make sure you can negate the search, because odds are they're gonna search for the kaiju, and yeah, just put in negate the kaiju, and then everything should be fine there on. But games 2 and 3 is, I think, where you're gonna have majority of the success, because that's where kaiju just shines. And against Draco, same thing. Kaiju just, oh my god, Kaiju just a major help, along with Twin Twisters. Yeah, really good. Hopefully that was helpful. Okay, Kenyan Hydra. Can you explain the 1 Zephyros when this is useful? It's pretty much to have that little scenario if you open up like Foolish or 1-for-1 an Armageddonite. Like, you just Foolish the, like there's, okay, I could give you an example. You go Armageddonite, you send Zephyros 1-for-1, pitch level eater, special the one star tuner, bounce your Armageddonite, and then special the Zephyros, and that's your Sohaya from there. So there's other ways you can do it too, but that's pretty much the whole point of doing it. Just more ways to make Sohaya. Let's see who replied to you. Christopher Catraro. Kenyan Hydra. Zeph plus level. Yeah, oh yeah. He replied to you. Thank you. Oh shit, didn't see that. Thanks, Christopher. Okay, Kenyan Hydra. Is Ghost Ogre only used as a hand trap? When is it used as a material for anything? You can. It's never come up for me. It's just mainly for a hand trap. It's like you always have a scenario where you just want to use it, and it doesn't come down to you summoning it or anything. But you can, of course, since you play teleport, you can set it and it can be a trap. Set it, activate it, and then it could be a trap essentially. Yugioh, like, man, you're a genius. Thank you. Oh, thank you, man. Enjoy the praise. Love the praise. Thank you. Enjoy the compliment. Oh my god. What's this guy? Okay. Kustas. Mastakonis. Oh my god. I really like the prototype you used to have. I think a pointer of the Red Lotus is a good addition if you go first, so you can avoid kaiju. You can also combo with Armageddonite Mathematician, Instant Fusion, and Foolish 1-for-1 teleport to end with Tucker Blazer. And so, oh yeah, of course you can do that. But I want to use just the basic ones, because those are all one-ofs, like essentially like a 1-for-1 Foolish. Like the odds of you opening in that is not ideal. So of course with Foolish, with Instant Fusion and any Armageddonite, you can do that. Oh, you even did a sequence. Cool. You go, okay, so summon Armageddonite, send level eater, Instant Fusion plus level eater, Denglong level eater, Sohaya, special summon Chiwin, Sohaya level 4s, special level eater, Sohaya, Chiwin, XL, yeah, this is the route. XL, send level eater, XL, level eater, Sohaya, Sohaya into extra zone, level 4s, special level eaters, Sohaya level eaters, Armageddonite, Tucker. So, I'm already envisioning it right now. That's how much I've played this damn deck. One Dang Zoop. Okay, I'm using the D here Mali as part of my deck. Yeah, I'm probably even more on the fence about things than you are. Yeah, man, that makes 2 of us. Yeah. Mali is good though. Like honestly, Mali is good because you can make, if you go summon Armageddonites, Mali, proxy, especially the last melee goatee code. That's a route there. That's pretty good. Voltage gaming. One idea would be to use the eroded witch of the Black Forest when it gets off the ban list, which it will as it was eroded in the first place. Instead of Sangan, as it's easier to go into Hyper Librarian of even Jet Warrior. I got my playset originals ready to go for that reason. Oh yeah, because it's level 4, right? So you can't make a level 5 with it. I guess it would be, yeah, I think you'd prefer to go for that, because you can still search anything pretty much, and it's a lower target as well. So yeah, it's a good idea. Roy Lichtenstein, pretty sure. Can you please make a junk double deck? I'm really trying, man. I'm really trying, because like there's times where I get an idea. I'm like, oh, this can work for junk double, but then I'm like, oh wait, no, I can't work, because I really like Link Slayer in a junk double build. I really like Link Slayer in there, because like going second, it makes it more probable in disrupting board because of Cat Sith. So I'm really liking that one there, because like you can synchro with it, and it just gives you another body on field to work with, and I really like it. So, but I'm once again, like even with this deck, I don't have a definitive build, so it's like I don't want to just like put it out there. So I can give you concepts, but Link Slayer is a big part of the build that I'm trying out. Tier 0. Love your channel, full of great ideas for desynchro players out there. Oh yes, thank you, appreciate it, man. Okay, young Cody. Okay, Cody. Oh damn, it just finished downloading. I'm downloading the Yugioh Pro 2 because I have some issues with my current download. Okay, this version looks pretty solid in my opinion, but yeah, hopefully Gofu doesn't get hit on the next ban list. Yeah, man. Like it's a solid build, but not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with it. If that makes sense, good. Like it's decent. It's not something I really like. Whenever I go to a tournament, like before, I would have confidence that okay, if I end up with this, I know what I'm doing. This is like, oh damn, it's a bit more like I'm hoping that I open up Gofu Night. I don't know. Tony Likinda, okay. Aren't you allowed to summon the card which you search from Sangan the turn you use it? No, you can. I think you meant like, can I not? I'm pretty sure. No, you can. You just can't activate their effects. Simon, why not tour guide? Oh, believe me, at first I was playing tour guide, but it just didn't like. It makes sense to play tour guide because you're playing through Sangan, and why not? And of course, even more because it can be used as link materials. Like that's like a major reason why you can just do it. You know what? Why not? Just put tour guide, man. Add tour guide. I think the only reason why was because I didn't want to like have too many normal summons. Yeah. Vasily. Hi. Have you ever thought about using the Long ability to search 9 pillars and find a way to keep a Yangzing on board? I feel really concerned about the ability to have different options, but we have no way to cycle the graveyard. I like the Book of Moon and Chalice still, but how do you keep going? Well, it's not really meant like like I've thought about it, like adding the pillars, just adding the 1 pillar search it off thing. But that would just be it's hard to, like, when you play these type of decks for so long, you develop this paranoia of thinking of the worst case scenarios that really shouldn't be happening, but they somehow do happen for whatever reason. And that's pretty much the reason why I just rather not play pillars. Of course you can, because if you can open the quiz with like, if you open like, just go Funai ends with what's his face, Blazer decode, what's it called, and what's his freaking proxy, and then on top of that with pillars, man, that would be amazing. But how are you gonna get the extra Denglong, the extra what's it called, Yangzing on board? That's the only issue. And turns 2 and 3, like from my experience, if you can manage to twister or negate the the key plays, whether it might be Zoo or against Draco, if you can negate the proper key plays, like you'll kind of lose in the process, but still have a big beater that can keep coming back because it leaves the field and it's not vulnerable like Quasar is. You can kind of just keep beating them down with the one Blazer. Like that's pretty much that's how I have approached it. It's just negating wisely and not just negating the first thing. You know, like sometimes some things might seem like, oh, it's worth negating, but you just don't. You save it and you just negate the right thing. And that's how I survived turns 3, 4, and 5. I mean, from what I've played so far. And that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you for your comments, and that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching.